Hello everyone, I am Hema Sati Sharma and student. We are discussing the chapter called Stars and the Solar System. Previously, we have discussed about celestial objects, moon, various phases of moon, stars, constellations, and solar system. In our previous lecture, we had discussed that every planet has a satellite or a natural satellite which is also called moon of that planet, or the natural satellite of earth is moon, and there are various artificial satellite also which are revolving around the earth, and these artificial satellites are being launched by human beings. So in today's lecture we will discuss about satellite. So here you can see one satellite which is revolving around the earth. So what is satellite? Satellite is also a celestial body. Why? Because it is also present in the space. Now there can be two type of satellites, natural satellite and artificial satellites. So natural satellites are the satellites which are naturally present in the space around the planet, and these are not formed or manufactured by human beings. Whereas artificial satellites are the man-made satellites which are present around the earth, and these are manufactured by human beings. So here you can see these are the natural satellites of the solar system. Moon is of earth, with then Enceladus, Ganymede, Triton, Titan, Callisto, Io, Tethys, Europa, Mimas and Dione. Now we'll discuss about artificial satellites. Artificial satellites, as we have discussed, are man-made satellites, and these keep revolving around the earth. Aryabhata was the first Indian satellite which was launched by the Indian Space Research Organization. Some other Indian satellites are INSAT, IRS, Kalpana 1, EduSat, etc. Now, why these satellites are required? They are used or they are required for forecasting weather, transmitting television and radio signals. They are also used for telecommunication and remote sensing. Currently, there are more than 2,500 man-made satellites orbiting the Earth. Every country is launching, the developing country or the developed country are launching their own satellites so that they can have their own weather forecast, and they can have telecommunication system and military intelligence also. Most of these 2,500 satellites are of Russian origin. Now, we can say that why these satellites don't collide each other. Actually, it is possible for this to occur, but a lot of maths takes place before launching these satellites, and care is taken that these satellites are launching in specific orbits. Like all planets are revolving in specific orbits, and planets do not collide with each other. In similar way, satellites are launched in specific orbits so that they don't collide with each other. Okay, so now there are many international organizations in the place to prevent such occurrences of collision of different satellites. However, in 2009, some Russian and American satellite also collide for the first time. Satellites are launched with a specific objective in mind, pertaining to several uses like communication, research in scientific areas, forecasting in weather, and intelligence. Once out in the space, all the different types of satellites follow similar physics principles and are governed by the same maths equation. So here you can see how communication happens with the satellite. So here you can see this is your LAN system. This is your satellite equipment which receives the signals from satellite. And here the network operations are there from where the signals are being received. Now we'll discuss about the types of satellite. Now we have already discussed natural satellite. There are two types of satellites, natural satellites and artificial satellite. Now we'll be discussing about artificial satellite, types of artificial satellites. So first is geostationary satellite. As the name is suggesting, that means if you see that satellite from the earth, that satellite will appear stationary. So how will it happen? It will be happen when the period of rotation of earth is as same as the rotation period of the satellite. Now these satellites are placed into orbit at a distance of around 35,800 km from the earth's surface. They rotate in the same direction as the earth, and one revolution of such satellite is the same as one day on the earth. So geostationary satellite, therefore it appears geostationary. It appears stationary from Earth. Why it appears stationary from Earth? Because it is moving with the same speed of Earth. So this is of the you can see the example. If you are going in a car and some other car is running parallel to your car, so that car which is going by your side will be appearing stationary to you, because the speed of your car and that the other car is same. So this means, as seen from the Earth, these satellites will appear to be the same spot throughout. This we have discussed, and I told you earlier also. Hence the name is geostationary satellite. Now these geostationary satellites are used as communication satellites and for weather-based application. Second is polar satellite. Now these polar satellites are also called sun synchronous satellite. So these satellites around the Earth in a north-south direction, as opposed to east-west like geostationary satellite. So you know that Earth rotate from west to east, right? So now the geostationary satellite also revolve from west to east, whereas the polar satellites are revolving north to south. Okay, so what will happen here, that they will not appear stationary. They are very useful in application where the field vision of the entire Earth is required in a single day. So geostationary satellite will be observing one point of the Earth at all the time, 24 hours, 365 days. So a geostationary satellite is located above a spot. It will be able to monitor only that the spot which will be in its visible area. But the polar satellite will be revolving around the Earth whole time, and it will be seeing, or it will be monitoring different spaces of different points of Earth, different locations of Earth in a single day. So since the entire Earth moves below them, this can be done easily. Now these kind of satellite like polar satellite are used in weather application, predicting weather, climate-based disaster, and also used as relay stations. So how artificial satellite is different from natural satellite? Artificial are formed by humans, natural are formed naturally. Artificials are not permanent, naturals are permanent, and artificial satellite can be used to send and receive signals, where natural satellites cannot be used for the some purpose. In our next lecture, we will be discussing about the planets in detail. Thank you.